Okay. So, Navi, it's back up. Part 2. All right, let's see what you need to know. All right. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you in together. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Playfulness. Okay. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit out to play and to shine. Get out into nature to disconnect from the world. This could be the romance of a lifetime, but there is time apart on the horizon. Didn't you get that one last night too? All right, let's see what else you need to know. Let's see. You're working on it. Yes. Thank you. And I like it when you're working on that. You know? The humidity here is just crazy. What else does Navi need to know right now? Thank you, Jewel. Thank you. That's right. It is safe for you to fall, but it's going to all happen unexpectedly. You won't know when it's going to happen. Yeah, he has a lot of throat chakra issues. Oh, excuse me, Bobby. Are you tired? Right now on the 3D. All right. All right. He does have codependent behaviors, just FYI. He's too self-focused. He's focusing too much on himself. Does that make sense? Communication issues, blocked throat chakra, see? He is working on raising his vibration. He may be seeing a holistical healer. It could be Ayurvedic, is what I'm picking up. And he's not going to come in and pressure anybody. Let me let Crystal know, into a relationship, and that's because he has other issues. Okay, so he's a huge gym rat. Yeah, let's find out what's going on in his headspace. I'll be ready. What are you thinking about Miss Nada? Miss Nadi? What's in the headspace regarding Nadi? Self-pleasuring himself with the images in his head of you. He could have taken pictures of you. You don't know. He wants to come together. He knows that you guys could be good things. Divine timing. He knows he's not in denial about this, but then he questions it. Am I? He knows you guys will have a strong bond if you guys do come together, and he desires to win. Look at this. Didn't this one come in too? last night. Yeah. Um, he wishes and desires for you, and he's patiently waiting. He knows he's to patiently wait. Let's see what's in his heart space. All right. He feels some love. But he also feels like he needs to be free. Maybe he feels like he could be free with his love with you. And he's feeling like he's moving on forward as he focuses on himself, as you focus on yourself. He still doesn't feel like healing, though, and he needs to heal. We all need healing. We all need to keep working on all those wounds for having forgiveness. See, what is it that he wants? Yep. Yep, 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 yes. What does he want? Watch the self-pleasure card come out again. Good. I'm glad you started meditating again. You know, I'm trying to find my yoga CDs that I bought. At least I thought I bought them. I don't know where they are. Well, someone took them. What's it he wants? He wants to get your number. He wants to call you. He wants balance. He wants fairness. And he wants you guys to come together. Let's see what the blocks are. Going in a new direction, following the sunshine, sunrise, maybe come earlier and see you earlier at the gym. I don't know. But he is going to be going through a storm and purging. See what his emotions are. So as he goes in a new direction, he's going to go through a storm, a tower moment, and do a lot of purging. So he's going to be forced to do some healing. Codependent issues. He feels like doing some traveling. He's shy and he feels defeated because he's shy and he can't come forward. Let's see what possible actions he's going to take. Navi, are you hungry? Or are you eating? Hi, Arena. Okay. You're starving. I can feel it. He feels changed. He feels forever changed, but he also feels desperate to talk to you. He's just breathing, trying to get the courage so he's not shy. Let's see what your guidance needs to be tonight. Snapping you roses. Snapping you Gaia. You get Gaia tonight. Okay, so you have loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. You're going to come out from this, even though you feel a little bit lost still and confused and lonely. Don't worry, because Sacred Earth Mother is here, a message of love. You will have your love. Well, you can act like you need something. All right. $26 and 42. Excuse me. And 42. All right, Dana. That is your guidance. All right. See what else you need to know? All right. Your true love is already a part of your life in the here and now, and that is your twin flame, okay? Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Do you think maybe you were picking up his anxiety? This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. It was probably his anxiety that you were feeling. All right, let's see what card you wanted. What tarot? Please. Set it. All right. Yes, he did butt in. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. It is nighttime here in the Pacific Northwest. But please come join. It's all good. Hold on. I wasn't thinking. I need to redo this. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. You're from India. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He says, I'm scared I might not feel your touch. I need some discipline tonight. Multiple orgasms. Helpless. I can't help it. Even if I wanted to, I'm in love with you. Ooh, my nose is itching. He's thinking about you right now. He's infatuated. He's infatuated. Next deck. You're welcome. Yeah, it's 9:13 here on Monday, the 6th. Okay. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. I'm obsessed. Told you. I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials and hope to run into you when I'm out. I don't think he stalks your socials. But he's not telling truth. It says he's gaslighting, but it's not really gaslighting. He's just making up shit saying that he's not seeing you. If Lambo asks. Just FYI. Just an FYI. That's what I just got. No. This is for on Instagram. I have Instagram going at the same time, and this is a private read. But if it resonates, it could be for you. Yes. Welcome, everybody. He says, there is someone keeping me from you. I feel lost without you, and it's an unhealthy attachment. Last deck. And then we'll get your questions, and then we'll get on with the list. That's what I'm getting. That's what I was picking up. He says, you're not giving me enough attention. Yeah. I regret how I mistreated you by not talking to you. Having you in my life is a blessing. I suppress my feelings and emotions. All right, let's get your questions. All right. Yep. Okay, number 1. Yes, that's a big yes for number 1. Number 2. Yes for number 2. Number 3. Yes for number 3. And big time yes for number 4. And actually no for number 5. And yes for number 6. And yes, he has. That's what he told him. So now you know. Love you, girlfriend. All right. So now we have Katira. Let me message her. Katira, are you in the house? I know, right? I knew what you meant, Navi. I knew what you meant. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, Katira. Let's get the tea. Oh, how many more are left? I love you too, Navi. You're welcome, love. We are on Katira's, which number 3, so we have T, what's up? So we're on number 3. You would be number 7, Nene. Let's see what Katira needs to know. All right, Katira. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, because you guys have the chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. All right, let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. What's going on with this guy? Nene. Are you on the East Coast? I'm sorry, girl. I was gonna start earlier, but I was fighting a migraine. All right. All right, Miss Katira. All right, so just to let you know, this gentleman, he does not like to respect boundaries. Okay, this has to do with his inner child wounds. He's not going to be told what to do. He's going to do whatever he wants to do. And this could be, self-pleasures. He has creativity blocks because of it, taking credit for someone else's work. He's an attention seeker, just to let you know. But give it time. He will be a good friend for advice and everything for you. And he will make positive changes in his lifestyle. But right now, he needs to figure out what's fantasy, what is reality, and stop drinking so much. He's drinking a lot. He needs to be the change. He knows this, okay? All right, so let's find out what the outcome is going to be. For this situation. All right. So he's going to offer you a cup of love, and it's going to be overflowing, right? He's going to act like he's the emperor and very with it all together, But he's going to have some heartache because he has wounds. He's not going to have the courage to heal those wounds yet, just to let you know. But these are lessons for you. Let's see what messages he has for you. He says, can you accept me as I am? He's going to be avoiding the connection. He goes, I know that you're the one I want to spend my life with, but he's going to avoid it because of his issues. So you may get a in and out not a consistent. He won't be consistent at this time, not until he heals. Okay. I love you, darling. All right. Now it is Sharon's turn. All right, let me message her with hers. Sharon, are you in the house, darling? Are you in the house? Where's Miss Sharon? All right. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're on part 2 because part 1 messed up. All right. Let's find out what you need to know. All right. It's time to disconnect from the world and just have a nice retreat. Get out into nature, right? So you can clear your energy because you need to release that X so you can clear out your energy. All right, let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. Welcome, Baba. What is the tea? It is so humid again. So he feels like he's in a sticky situation. Okay. Okay. So he knows that it's safe to fall in love with you, right? But he has to release the past. He has to release the past. And he knows that your feelings are mutual, but he also needs to respect boundaries. He says what you want to hear, but he's inconsistent. And he's going to be friend zoning you for right now because he has to release the past and respect boundaries. He also may be lashing out on people that are closest to him because he feels like he's stuck in a victim mentality right now, stuck in that situation. And that is why he needs to release the past so that he can move forward without fear. So it no longer holds him back and get a change of scenery, if that makes sense. Not so much real scenery, but just change of people around them. And this is going to be a positive advancement. That's going to be a satisfaction for him that all of his lessons will be completed and karma will be cleared. Okay, let's get the outcome. That's what his goals are. To get that karma cleared, but he has to respect the boundaries. Woo. Yep. Yes, probably. What's the outcome? Hmm. Okay. So he wants friendship and he wants to get together and celebrate, be creative. All right. All right. With you, but he doesn't want to put in all the hard work for it. He wants it just to fall into his hand right now. So, but he is going to be moving forward and be happy with his choices. It's just he's not going to want to put in the full effort because of the wounds that he has to heal. Let's see what messages do you have? I'm sharing. He says, "You're too good for me. I don't deserve you. Will you wait for me? I am listening to my guides." You like the tea. That's the tea. Do you have any questions? Because you still get 2 yes or no questions with the reading. And then it's Crystal, Alexis, and then if Nene gets on. All right. Yes, he will. And then one more. So he will travel to you. Kind of, sort of, but not a full-on one. They always chicken out. Okay. I love you, girl. All right, Miss Crystal. Oh, no, you can get on, Narina. There's room. There's plenty of room. Okay. All right. Miss Crystal, let's see what you need to know, darling. Oh, I know. Somebody's thinking of you, Miss Crystal. Somebody's thinking about you right now. And Miss Princess just agreed. Who is that? Who is that thinking about you? Oh, they're tired or you're tired. All right. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And you're going to be enjoying the holidays together. All right, let's get the tea on them. All right, Irina, you want love messages? Okay. Woo. All right. So he's thinking about relocating, getting a new job, moving to a new place to get it out of everything that's going on, all the negativity. He needs to give it time for this teamwork to happen. He doesn't want to, he has no pressure to commit with anybody. He's got caught up. He feels guilty. Um, he's oblivious to the reality of the situation, and he's not focusing on the here and now. So, and that's because he's going through a financial crisis. He is getting advice from another male. I believe this is his brother, is what I'm picking up. Male advice about this connection. So he's having hope and guidance, having faith, the path chosen that he's chosen, because he feels he needs to be destined to succeed, but his financial crisis is really getting to him. And it's causing him to be overwhelmed, overburdened by responsibilities, attentions, feeling weighed down, problems, challenging the obstacles and everything. Let's see what the outcome is. He may need to be relocating because it's too expensive for him to live there anymore. He needs to find a roommate, another roommate, or a cheaper place to live. Let's see what the outcome is. So he's still going to have some low self-esteem, lack of clarity, and hope. He's not going to be feeling the love around him. So this is going to be a test of faith. This is going to cause him to go through an awakening. It's pushing him to go through an awakening, so he can come forth and offer you a cup of love, with the deep feelings of the inner life. So they're pushing him. His guides are pushing him to go through an awakening with this situation. Let's get you love messages. And do you have your questions ready, Crystal? Or do you want to ask them after Alexis and Arena? And I don't know if Nene's still awake or not. She might get on too. What do you have for Crystal? Okay. He says, I have a lot of sexual thoughts about you, but my head isn't clear enough to make a decision. But I know we will be together. All right, darling. You have any questions? I love you. If you want to ask the questions afterwards, you can. After you think about it. Okay. You think about them. All right, Alexis. Are you in the house? Oh, Nene is still here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, Alexis, are you ready? It is your turn, darling. Is she in the house? Let me message her. All right. I don't know if she's here or not, but it's all right. You look at it. Ooh, you deserve love, flew out. You are lovable. We know that. He's thinking of you right now. You're okay, Crystal. Just take your time, darling. All right. So he definitely loves you. It's not unrequited love. He loves you. But you need to love yourself first, too. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let's see what else you need to know. Darling, very soon, you need to know your worth because you are blooming. Okay, let's see where he's at in the 3D. Ranjit, there's 2 or 3 left. I'm on number 6, and then there's 7 and possibly 8. Okay. Right now, he is reminded of your wholeness. He knows that you guys will have this connection, right? He's not leaving you on read. He's communicating with you, but he's struggling with celibacy right now, just to let you know, because he's on the road. All right, let's see what's in his headspace. What is he thinking about? Miss Alexis. So this is the last big read. Then we just have love messages, and then if Nene gets on. What are you thinking about? He's thinking about healing. He's really working on resting and healing. He knows he needs to heal. He also knows that there's all that nostalgia that you guys have had in the back. He's still kind of a little bit in ego and a little bit arrogant, just an FYI. And he knows that you'll be patiently waiting for him. Let's see what's in his heart space. I know it was quick. Okay. He feels he can no longer be silent with you. Yeah. Yep. He feels he needs to tell you how he feels and that he wants a second chance. He feels like that you guys will revive this, rebirth this, and he's going to send you some love messages. He feels he needs to send you love messages. What does he want? He wants to court you. Hey, darling, it's been a minute. He wants you in his life. He knows how empty he feels without you. He wants commitment. He wants to marry you, and he doesn't want the distance. See what the blocks are? Needing to heal and speaking more, communicating. Let's see what his emotions are. Oh, you're always in his dreams. And he takes pride in that. It completes him. He feels complete. Let's see what possible actions he's going to take. All right. He's definitely not going to erase you out of his life. He is going to take have a little bit of patience, because he's not going to deal with any gossiping. But he knows he is going to be for you, and that he's getting that separation. Did he get the gym all situated? Because he's still working on that. Did it get closed? Did he get out of that? That's what I want to know, because that's what I'm picking up. Okay. Arik. Let's see. Roses. Okay. She need ascension. We get ascension. Okay. Well, that's what he's working on. Nurture your physical body. Yeah. So you have high vibrational living. Let's send these to you. Have you been doing any yoga or anything? Pilates, yoga, stretching, dancing. I think you need to. It'll help you ground more. That, darling, is your guidance. All All right, let's see what you need to know. Do you know what love messages you want? Have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. This connection is passionate and sexual. Arena, you are next right after Alexis. We're almost done. So don't go far. All right. That's what I pulled. All right. He says the silence is driving me crazy. It is. I miss you and I'm waiting for the right time to approach you. I'm not sure when that is. I won't be long now. Please don't be mad at me soon. I would love to have reconciliation with you, and I'm not sure how to go about it. I'm working on it. I need to feel you again. I have deep regrets for the way we parted. I didn't want to go our separate ways, but it seemed the best at the time, and I thought you would chase me. I'm sad. I want to be real with you, so don't hurt me. Love tarot. I think this is the one you're thinking of. All right. I don't know how I feel about this connection right now. It's unclear. I'm feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's the easiest just to stay in silence. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life, and I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself and based on their beliefs. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's best for me and us right now. This isn't a goodbye. We will be together again. But I do have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you, and I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. All right. Cupids. Okay, Nene. Nene, so you decided to get on, Nene? Because I have Arena with love messages after Alexis, and then it will be you. So it won't be much longer. We're almost done. He says, I'm packed and loaded and ready to shoot my contents all over you. I want you, but I don't want to go all the way yet. Your body is perfection to me, and I can't lose you, babe. Last deck is love letters. And Arena, I need to know who this is on for you, okay? All right. Is it on Mr. J? He says, I wasn't ready to face the truth, and I can feel you close to me. You have been in my dreams. Isn't that a sync? And I want to grow old with you. All right, Alexis, do you have your questions, darling? Or do you want to come back with them? So I have Arena and Nene. Okay. What do I need for Alexis? You want to come back with him? Because that's what Miss Crystal's doing. Okay, sounds good. I love you, girl. All right. Arena, are you ready? Let's see what you need to know. And then it'll be Nene after that. And then we will get questions. You're welcome. I love you, darling. All right, Arena. Trust. The situation's calling you to have trust and faith. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Okay? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Find time to laugh, goof off, and just enjoy each other. This divine counterpart is your twin flame. Only you will know that, but that's what this says. All right. I think I'm going to use the same ones. I'm gonna, this one and this one. All right. That's just a help for Arena. Oh, okay. All the fights, the conflicts and arguments and secrets and deception, it's ending. He's ending it all. I'll do this one. He says, I have certain ideas about how a relationship should be, and I don't know if I can give you what you want right now. I don't know if I can ever give you that. Are you better off without me? Maybe. I know I can go easily into victim mode. I'm trying to overcome that, and it's been a pattern, and I'm brokenhearted that we aren't together. My heart aches for you, but I won't let you know that. Yeah, some healing to do. See what else he has to say. He says, it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. I'm also focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and my finances. My main priority is financial stability. But you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. One more deck. Cupids. And then if you have any questions, Arena, your 2 yes or no questions, let me know. Okay. He says, I'm at one of our favorite spots, hoping to run into you. All this time apart is killing me inside. I never told you that I love you, and I do, but it scares me. Something you said lingers in my mind. Okay, darling. And then Nene, let me know what one you're doing, hon. Let's find out, Arena. Very slow moving. So it's not going to be soon. It's going to be in the next 3 months. It'll be within the next 3 months. You get two yes or no questions. Oh yeah. Always. You're always on his mind. Always. Okay, darling. Much love. Nene, did you get on the list, love? I don't know if Nene got on. I have to look. Nene, are you still asleep? And I'm going to answer Crystal's and Alexis questions. Yes, you did. Okay, you got on for tea. All right. All right. And Alexis and Nene, who's it on? Who's the tea for? Let me get Alexis's questions. Crystal, are you still typing yours? All right, Alexis. Yes, I'm getting a yes for the first one, Alexis. Yes, Alexis, I got yes for both. All right. All right. Nene, I'm going to answer Crystal's questions really quick. And then we'll get you. Then it's all you. All right, Crystal. Yes. Number 2. No. Partly for number 3. Okay. My grandson's name is Dominic. I think so, Crystal. I think he will. Oh, yes. Very sneaky. All right, darling. I love you. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, so now let me get Nene's before she falls asleep. And if you have any more questions, Crystal, I'll get them. All right, Nene. Your timestamp is at 106, part 2, YouTube. So you can rewatch it. So write it down. And you get your 2 yes or no questions ready. Let's see what you need to know before I pull the tea. All right. Stay optimistic. No, my grandson is Dominic. I don't know one. Positive thinking and faith will bring in the romance. So stay optimistic. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And you don't have to make the effort. Let him come to you, okay? All right, let's get the tea. Didn't you have a D before? Nene? So, I don't know. I think I just knew. It's just been a long time since you've had a reading. I think that was Jenna that had my grandson's name. It was Jenna that had my grandson's name. Hey, Michelle. All right. He knows he needs to enjoy some time, some quality time, but he's not enjoying any quality time in nature. He knows that you guys have amazing sex, but he doesn't think that he wants to have a family, and he's not going to be spontaneous. He needs to phone a friend and talk to them before taking any action he's considering to get a positive and reliable advice, okay? He's also thinking about doing a drive-by to check out what you're doing and taking notes about it. So he's going to be watching you. He knows you're going to be a mother in the making, though, even though he doesn't want to have a family yet. But he's having some mental battles and tension with conflict, triggers with mental manipulation and stuff like that. He is just not where he needs to be. He knows he needs to change his ways and be the man of this world, cultured and well-traveled. He needs to be more self-centered and passionate, because what he does reflects his truth. He knows he needs to walk the talk. Does that make sense? He may do the talk and everything, but he's not doing the walk that matches that talk. and he knows he needs to step into that. All right, let's see what the outcome is. For right now, he doesn't want to have a family. I know that. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Oops. Oh, okay. All right, so he has some healing to do. So he's still walking out the door right now. He's not walking in the door yet. He's having abandonment of things which have not been emotionally fulfilling to him. All right. He's working on going to be a mature person with confidence that's strong and energetic. That's what he's moving towards. But right now he knows he can't give you the offered cup of love because he's unable to decide which path to take. He has two paths that he needs to choose one, and one of them he needs to heal from all this unhappiness that he has, and heartache and sorrow and sadness from rejection and betrayal and hurt. Once he heals that, he can come and have a celebration with you and have a friendship first and create this bond so that he's not trapped, because right now he's feeling confined and restricted. All right, let's see what love messages he has for you. Messages. Okay. He's listening to his guides and he wants to date you. So he's going to work towards it. He wants to be the man that he needs to be. So he'll get there. Do you have your questions, Nene? Are you still awake, darling? Okay. Let's see. He will reach out to you. When? Let's see. Is it going to be within the next 3 months? No. Will it be within the next 6 months? Will it be in the next year? Is it going to be at the end of 2024? Will he reach out in 2024? He is going to reach out next year sometime. Is it going to be in the middle of next year? So in the summer months, I'm getting summer months that he'll reach out. No, he won't. He will come in and just test the waters at first. So just keep moving forward. Keep working on you and healing you. You know, and if someone else comes in, that's okay. You know? Well, yeah. Give it a couple days, Michelle, and then go ahead. All right, so let me get Crystal's other questions. Oh, she's still typing. Oh, wait. Okay, number 7 for Crystal. From the others. Love you, Crystal. Well, Michelle, do what you think you do or move on. You know, I would give it one more try. And if he doesn't respond, then just go on. Oh, I understand, Nene. I understand. But you have to fall in love with yourself. Have you done that yet? Have you taken yourself out on a date? I still have to do that. All right. Who else do I have? I did everybody on the list. I still have to do Melissa's yes or no questions via DM. Okay, let me get all the freebies. Lakshmi. Lakshmi, I told you that it's not for the property. He let's send it this way. All right. Ranjit. Yes. Yes, you will. All right. Perfect. That's perfect, Nene. It is tough. It is really tough. I know. Okay. All right. I think that is it, you all. I don't see any more free ones. All right. And I got Alexis's questions. Yes. Yes. And I got Crystal's. Yes. 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 All right, guys. Yes, for both of them are yes. I love you all. I appreciate every single one of you. And you guys have a blessed night or day wherever you guys are at. Okay. And I may see you tomorrow and I may not. Depends if I get called off or not. Oh, yeah, because they feel that pull, hon. They feel that pull. The bond can never be broken. So they're always going to feel that pull, but they have to heal. And that's okay. You don't want an unhealed version. You don't want that cake that's unbaked. You don't want that raw cake that's going to be goopy. You want a firm, bouncy cake, that's cooked all the way. Right? So let him do the healing where he needs to be, and you work on your healing so that you guys can frost your cakes together. I love you. You guys have a blessed night, and I will see you tomorrow possibly. All right. Bye.